Democracy must be upheld. Democracy should not be silenced. Give us our stadium back. How dare Richard Savory? This is ours. The words on large placards held by demonstrators at the National Stadium yesterday, July 22nd. Not a large crowd, but good enough for protesters to march for what they believe is standing up for what is theirs. Former Premiers Michael Mizik and Gamble Williams, former members of Parliament Lillian Boyce, Jeffrey Hall, and McAllister Henschel also participated in what is described as a symbolic gesture. Protesters were extremely vocal and wasn't afraid to express their opinion.
For Jason Jenkins Youth, one of the best stadiums, as a matter of fact, the best stadium in the whole region, the whole Caribbean region. Athletes envy this stadium. This is for Turks and Caicos Islanders. This is for the youth of our country. And there's no way we should allow Richard Savory or Enes Cooney to steal it, blatantly steal it in the front of our faces.
This Turks and Caicos Island property. Ain't nobody from Providence Unlimited have no roots in the Turks and Caicos Islands. No roots. Okay, you got the crown man? We the crown. We the crown. All right? It's about the time the crowd stop.
Even contender for the Progressive National Party's top spot expressed his concern.
I am confident, I am very, very confident that if we lose this track, it's only going to be for a couple of months, because when I become leader, I am taking the track back. Okay? So I'm only out here having fun and joining in with this because we know the track is coming back. I'm telling the guys now to stand down, but if they don't want to stand down, we're taking the track back. I'm telling the governor to do the deal, do the land swap, buy the land, but if it doesn't happen now, it's going to happen next year. So if they don't want to do it now on a friendly basis, we're taking it back.
Other PNP contenders Clayton Green and Carlos Simons were also present, but in a press release to our newsroom from Carlos Simons QC, he said, quote, "In the circumstances, I urge the interim government to see the resolution of the matter forthwith along these lines. It is unacceptable that, in addition to all the hardships people face on a day-to-day basis, they should have to be concerned about the status and security of a national asset, such as the National Stadium, into which so many millions of their taxpayer dollars have been invested for the benefit of this and future generations of our young people." End quote. Now, while some residents feel that TCIG should come to an agreement with the TCI Education Foundation and take full control of the National Stadium, others feel that the TCI Education Foundation should be sole managers. One person writing to our blog said, quote, "I feel the stadium needs to be given over to British Collegiate to manage. They obviously have the money and resources to take care of the upkeep, so why not? The Sports Commission couldn't even keep the water on. Matter of fact, what is the Sports Commission and the TC3As doing to promote sports in this country anyway? They have been given a $10 million facility, and it is only used once a year and only for 1 week, and that's for the primary and high school nationals. We don't even have athletes that are participating in other disciplines. The stadium has been there since 2007, and you mean to tell me that they haven't developed athletes to throw shot put, discus, javelin, and pole vault?" End quote. Now, this resident also believes that the stadium should be managed by the TCI Education Foundation.
All right, for me, it isn't about who should have the rights to run the stadium. All right, first question you have to ask yourself is, who does the land belongs to? The land originally belongs to British Collegiate. Okay, the PNP government made a deal with British Collegiate, and they reneged on the deal, and they took over the stadium. So the British government came back to our country to set things right, in which they're doing a damn good job of, in my opinion, and they just took back, or I hope they took back the land from whoever claims it and give it back to the right owner, which is the British Collegiate. It's their land.
News 4 will continue to follow the story. For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.